welcome back to, excuse me, episode 14 of Subnautica. Now that I've eaten, my belly is full and I have some delicious coffee. We're going to jump right back into it. So, in between episodes, I just charged up the power cells. I'm going to eat a little bit more. We made the hatching enzymes in the last episode, so we are ready to go. We're ready to get down and get back to the Sea Emperor. Nope, not upgrades. Power source. This time we won't take nearly as long down there, because all we have to do is go back down to the primary containment facility, hatch the eggs, and then we go from there. Shouldn't take long. Should be back up to the old base this episode. Gonna rip everything down up there. Although maybe not. Maybe I won't rip everything up. Maybe I'll take... maybe I'll leave it there. Just because. It's a little reminder of our time down here. But after that, we're gonna have to begin some prep work. Because this is going to be it. We're going to go down here. We're going to hatch the eggs. We're going to cure the infection. Maybe I should take some copper. Take a little bit of copper. Excuse me. Take one node and that should be more than enough, because we still have a lot of copper back at the old base. And I have a bunch of stuff in the Cyclops too. But I know we're going to need more. We're going to need lithium. We're going to need lead. We're going to need glass. So it might not be a bad idea in between the next couple episodes to spend some time down here gathering up at least one of these big deposits each of material and putting it in the Cyclops. Like, we'll grab some titanium, maybe 2 or 3 of those, silver, gold. We just got copper. We'll look for some quartz. We should have more than enough kyanite, but things like lithium and lead, we'll grab all of that stuff as well. Let's hurry up and we're gonna get back to, there's, oh geez, these warpers. We're gonna get back to, yeah, see, like, things like this, like that's gold, I believe. That's lead. You know what? While we're right here, we'll drill for the lead. Because we're gonna have to build something very, very large in the next 1 to 2 episodes. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. I'm thinking maybe 2, maybe 3 more. After this one, of course. Maybe it'll just be this one and then the next one, and that'll just be an extra long episode. Got a little bit more. Okay. And the storage. Oh no. Okay. Oh wow. Wasn't expecting you to be right there. One hit just knocked us down 30 health. It's okay, we're getting out of here, we're going. Right down here. Alright, let's see. Is this the way? No. There it is. I was gonna say, sometimes these things look very similar. You know what? Maybe we should grab a little bit more of this crystalline sulfur, just in case. And I just realized we don't have it scanned. Luckily, we do have the reinforced dive suit. That helps us down here. Oh, no. I know you're only doing your job, but go away. I don't need to deal with you right now. I don't see or hear big guy around here anywhere. I'm not sure if they move too far from where they spawn. Okay. Excuse me. My nose has been running and stuff like crazy the past couple days. Those warp gates always look really cool when they're lit up like that. Down we go. Hey, Sea Emperor lady. There we go. There's the incubation platform over there. All right, here we go. Excuse me. Aw. Look at that. She's with her babies. Aw, it's so cute.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
That always gets me a little. It's one of the saddest things in video games, I think. So basically, she was just waiting for someone to be able to hatch her eggs so that she could die. And if we swim through here, who's cutting those onions in here, man? Jeez. Yeah, look. Swim through here, and look at them. And then what we have here, I don't think I can scan it. I can scan these. Even as babies, these things are massive. And these are what produce the enzyme. And then if we go ahead and we touch this, uh-oh. They make it seem like this is a bad thing, but it's not. So now, if we scan ourselves...
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
The infection is all gone. And now those juvenile sea emperors are going to swim all over the planet releasing Enzyme 42 and effectively cure everything. Oh, that's always so weird when that happens. Aww. I do like that they didn't completely make her dead. She is still moving, you can see. It's just still really sad. It's one of, like I said, it's one of those things in video games that...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get you real misty. Come on. I say that as I scream at my prawn suit. But now that that's done, we head back up to the base. We head back to the old base, which I could just go back through there. But I want to take the Cyclops up. Because we're going to need it anyway. I can hear my dog in the background. I gave him a treat and he's trying to bury it. And I can hear him messing around with it. I don't understand why he does that. I give him treats to eat and he just, like the bigger ones, he just buries. Well, buries. He usually puts it under a blanket. Oh, we got the Subnautica music kicking in. Let's grab some more of these. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have enough space. Oh, I do. I got a little bit. Nope. Only enough for one. It's okay. We don't really need that many. It's just good to take them. Did I not... Oh, I didn't scan this. Yeah, this is an ion cube fabricator. It makes ion cubes. Can I get you? Oh, okay. Well, you're lost to time. That's okay. We don't need it. See you, little alien robot assholes. You won't be missed. You should be very cool, but you're very much a dick. This is such a cool area, and I've never fully explored it because normally once I come down here, I just do what I have to do and get back. Because there's not really a lot of point in sticking around. You've got to dodge all the sea dragons. Oh, also, here's a very cool thing. Don't you move. But now, look. These guys, they won't attack us. Because we're cured of the infection. That's their whole purpose. Their whole purpose for being built is to find creatures who are infected by the virus and basically kill them to keep the virus from spreading. But now that you're not infected anymore, they're not a threat. Because you're not a threat to them. Can we get up and out of here with one jump? Is that going to be a thing that's going to be possible? yes it is. Look at that. Gamer strats right there. Not really. Yeah, now the only thing we have to worry about is all of the other things on the planet that want to kill us. Like that, right there. Just passing through, sir. You can leave me alone. Now, we're going to take everything that we have and we're going to go back to the original base and we're going to get started on our means to get out of here. Which I don't think I have yet. Let me double check. I don't think I went back and got it. I did not. That's okay. No, wait, that wasn't it. Cyclops. Yeah, no, we don't have it yet. That's okay. We're going to get it. I do love, like I said, everything about this game. If you haven't played it, if you haven't taken the time to experience it for yourself, absolutely do so. I think this is one of those games that it doesn't necessarily hold your hand. It tells the story in a good way that it kind of leaves you the breadcrumbs for you to follow the trail by yourself and go at your own pace, which I love about games. All right, let's get this up in here. Oh, can we? There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let me go down and check and see if there's anything worth taking, to be quite honest. Because there might not be. The marble melons. We should take enough of those because I'm pretty sure we took all of them from the other base.
Aboard, Captain.
How much space do we have in? We've got enough. We're gonna take enough to make more when we get back. And we'll take, oh, we do need to take this. Which I believe I left. Yes, I did. Okay. I put it away up here in the Cyclops. I think down here. Yes. Let's take this. Let's try to put some of these away. We might have to make another locker, which I love this. You can just put lockers in the Cyclops. It's so good. Let's empty that stuff. The orange tablets will empty. We don't really need those. Nope. But we're definitely going to need the modification station. Let's take the power cell charger too while we're at it. Only because it has things that will be useful. We'll deconstruct the bioreactor. Again, mostly because it just has things that are going to be useful. How much room do we have? We might have to go put some stuff away. Let's go put a few things away real quick. Just have to remember that these are in here. And that's good. The power transmitters and the thermal plant can stay down there. That's okay. I'm not too worried about those. But now that we have everything,
Engine powering up.
it's time to get out of here. Hello, Ghost Ray. We're gonna head back towards the cove tree. And actually, what I should do is turn on the beacon manager for Life Pod 12. Okay, we do have it. It's right there. We got a lot of materials from down here, so we should have everything that we need to be. Oh, that's such a cool site. Like, I'll never get tired of that. Just the ghost rays surrounded by the cove tree, or the cove tree surrounded by the ghost rays. A little bit more of an accurate way of saying things instead of the dumb way that I just did. Okay, we're good. The only thing we're going to have to worry about up here is the Ghost Leviathan, which shouldn't be too terrible. And we might even get lucky. I actually think there is a way to go out right here through... It might be that. I don't want to get stuck, though. That's the only problem. There's the pillars leading towards the disease research facility. Yeah, I think we're going to go this way because I think this might be a quicker way to get to the surface. I hope so. I know the other way is a little bit easier to go through. These bones will never... I'll never get tired of this. Like... Look at how massive these things are. Until I get stuck in here. Okay, there's the Leviathan skull. So that's the exit. So we should just be able to get out this way. sure we're good here on the bottom. Oh, there's the Ghost Leviathan. Well, hopefully it'll leave us alone long enough for us to get out of here. It won't. Oh no. Oh no.
Landing flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel transmitted. Excessive noise.
Oh no.
External hull damage detected.
Okay.
Rig for silent running.
You have to get away from us, sir. Oh no! Go away! Is this the way to get out? I think it might be. This is the Degassi. Yeah, I think this leads to the Degassi habitat. Let's make sure we're good. Down here on the bottom. Uh-oh. Okay, well, Warper, I don't have to worry about you anymore. I do have to worry about those guys. Oh no. There goes a battery. We might be okay. Whew, okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we should just be able to go straight up through here. But also, I think there might be a Ghost Leviathan up here. Let's go straight up. And then we're gonna turn.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Oh no. Okay. No, let's... Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. I don't think he saw us. Let's get away from them. I think we're okay. I think we're good. It's so hard to tell. I think we can come out of silent running mode. It's another reason why I don't like bringing the Cyclops. I usually just go down with what I need to make a small base and then go from there. But I think we're pretty good. Actually, let's go up, because I can't really see anything. But yeah, here's the... These are the crag spires, I believe this biome is called. Yeah, I believe they're called the crag spires. But we're not too far from base. We're less than 1,000 meters. We should be pretty good. There's a reef back. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Okay.
Engine powering down.
Let's turn you off. Oh, wow. You weren't kidding. There is hull damage. Do I have... I do. I have my repair tool. The good thing about the repair tool is it works on everything. Let's take a look around and see if there's... Yep, there's one more. Surprisingly, not too much more damage. Not as much damage as I thought there was going to be. Let's see, is that everything? It looks like it might be. We'll check when we get back in.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, this little thing here tells you where any spots might be.
Engine powering up.
Okay. Now it's just time to get back to base. Like I said, this will be basically our last little stretch before we get off this planet. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get back to base. We're going to unload some stuff maybe. And then we will head back to the quarantine enforcement platform. Jesus, why does it always sound like an explosion with these things? Let's start the descent. And the base should still have power because those nuclear reactors, like I said, they last forever. Okay.
Engine powering down.
Let's take the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll get him charged up. Because the sea moth has been here forever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, look at all this. We're home. Look at that. Still both nuclear reactor rods. After all this time, the base has not ran out of power. Okay. But let's go ahead. And we'll get this.
All systems online.
We'll put this guy in here. We'll let him get charged up. And then what we're going to do is... Well, first, we're going to go to the Aurora. Because there's something there that we need to get. Where is the Aurora? It's this way. While we're at it, we'll set a beacon. We don't need Life Pod 12 anymore. But where is dry land? Dry land is there, so that means it's the other way. I always do that too. It's that island. So we're going to head over to the Aurora. We're going to go into the captain's quarters, where if you remember a couple episodes ago, we got the ham and cheese run message from the two guys sending a code to us. I believe it was 2679 is the code, but that unlocks the captain's quarters, which is all the way inside the Aurora. Which I could have gone back and gotten at any time, but you know. Figured I'd wait until the end of the game and we'll go do it together, because like I said, we have to go to the quarantine enforcement platform anyway. So we might as well do this. Probably grab a little bit more of those nutrition bars and everything in here too. That way we have a little bit of food and water. Because I left a whole bunch of that stuff in here. Because you just can't carry everything. There's so much in the Aurora. It's almost impossible to carry everything back. That's why I said those storage bags were just a waste of time. They should have been so much better. You should have been able to fill those. Even if they take up more spots in your inventory, they should have been able to hold cumulatively more than you could on your own. But at the end of the day, they are used for storage, but they're just decoration. You can't take them with you. And like I said, I believe there are mods that fix that, but I didn't want to get into modding Subnautica for the first playthrough on the channel. Maybe if we come back to it and play one of the mods that add some DLC to the game, because there are quite a few interesting ones. There's the Red Plague, which turns it into a horror game. There's, I think it's called Awakening of the Ancients, which is another one that adds a lot more to the planet. It introduces some new things. And of course, none of those are official. They're just people love the game and they wanted to add more to it. And I'm sure at some point we'll play Below Zero, because I think that's a pretty good game as well. I don't think it holds up to this one. I think this one is superior. It did, however, add some really nice quality of life improvements with things in the second game, which I wish they would have put in the first. They did put a couple of them. Those large rooms, those are from the second game, from Below Zero. They were not in the original Subnautica. So that was really cool that they added those, but there were a few other things that I feel like they should have added as well. But we'll get to those when it's time to get to those. Gotta be careful. Yep, there's one of the Reaper Leviathans. Well, that was not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Okay. How did I get over here? This isn't where I wanted to go. Wait a minute, what is this? Is this... Oh, this is like the front of the ship, isn't it? How did I do... Okay, I see what I did. I was gonna say... Okay, let's hop out here. We're gonna repair the Seamoth because I just damaged the shit out of it. And we don't need any of the other stuff that we had before because, well, we've already run through here. But the quickest way back to the captain's quarters is this way. And I'll grab this fire extinguisher just because. Just on the off chance that we need it, which I don't think we will. Like I said, we've already been through here. Oh, I didn't really need that battery, but that's okay. We'll go up through here. And then down this way, back towards the living quarters. If I can get through here. Alright, let's... This way? Yes, okay. Alright, come on. Get. There we go. You know what? Let's drink this water. Did we? We did. Oh, we actually grabbed all of those. I didn't think we did. Is this working? No, I didn't build a... Look at that. See, it was a good thing to leave some of this water behind. Wish I would have left some of the food. Okay, the captain's quarters is down this way, I believe. Yes. So... Databank. Not advanced theories, not artifacts, not data downloads, not indigenous. Ooh. I forgot about this one. Hello player, sorry to spoil your immersion, but I really hope you're enjoying this game as much as I did. I don't know how your private life is. If it's difficult, forget everything and enjoy this wonderful planet you're on. That's very cool. Maybe it is data downloads. Codes and clues. Yes, high security terminal, captain's quarters, 2679. 2679. Also, we forgot to get one of the most important things while we were in here. Look at that.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
So, what we got there was... Let's see if I can find it on here. The Neptune launch platform. Which is going to build us the Neptune rocket. Which is going to help us get off this planet. But before we do that, there's the little matter of the giant gun that's blocking us from leaving. So we have to go disarm the quarantine enforcement platform. Which now that we're cured, won't be a problem. Let's just get out of here real quick. Avoid all of this stuff. Now, in the original save file that I had, when I played through before episode 6 was messed up and got corrupted, or the audio did at least, I actually just opened that door then when we were at the Aurora the first time. Because I was like, there's no point in waiting for the message. We're just gonna have to come back here. Let's not go that way. Actually, let's prime this. Okay, so where? There it is. Stay up towards the top. We'll stay up towards the surface, and then we'll go from there. Actually, I never really noticed how close we were. Our base was to the enforcement platform. Some creep vines. Next time I play this game, I really should remember to take those down into the Lost River base with me. That way I can just build ion power cells and batteries down there instead of waiting until I come back. That's one thing about this game. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if it needed to be made longer or if just they needed to maybe space these things out a little bit better, but getting the ion batteries and power cells so late in the game, yes, you need it for the final vehicle that you construct, but it seems like that's something that would have been useful earlier on, like at least mid-game. Okay. So there's the enforcement platform. So now we're going to go down here. And I can't see anything. I'm going to go down to this moon pool while avoiding the Reaper. Which, hopefully, there's the gate. There's the moon pool. And if you swim around the biomes, you can, I believe you can actually still find the juvenile sea emperors just hanging out in different areas around the world. But I'm not exactly sure where all of them are, so we would just spend a ton of time kind of just hanging out, floating around. So now we can head back. Hello, kitty. Oh, hello. How are you? Please don't step on my keyboard. Skittles came to say hello. No, don't do that. Not against the mic. You're gonna bump it and make all types of noises. Let's not do that. No, sweetie. Aw. Yes, I know. You want some attention? Well, let me do this and then I'll give you some. She's like, nope, I will take it right now. I'm gonna move you back. Go ahead. Go over that way. Just let me do this one thing, okay? Come on. Thank you. Try not to eat this mic. Jesus. Okay. Just get up here real quick. Hello. Okay, let's keep that out of the camera view. Nobody needs to see your butthole. They got mad at me. Okay, well, there it is. The building is now powered down. There's no threat of being shot out of the sky when we try to leave the planet, and that's going to end this episode. So, thank you again for hanging out with me. We're almost over. Probably one more episode if we can get everything built in the time. It might be a little bit of an extra long episode. Thank you, Skittles, for pulling out my sea moth. Or my Sea Glide. But again, if you're enjoying, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Follow me on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday for some streams over there. And thank you.